So this is Hayley from Merit Skills. I'm going to talk you through how a learner uploads their 20% off the job training to their portfolio. So this is the learner's responsibility to upload and your responsibility as the assessor to check and make sure that that has been done and they're meeting the requirements for their off the job training. So the learner logs into their portfolio. Portfolio on the left hand side, my portfolio. Scroll down, there's a timesheet tab. Click onto the timesheet tab and it takes you into a timesheet entry. Click on the timesheet entry, and this box you need to be very descriptive about what the off the job is that you have completed. It's not enough to just write completed work shadow. I'm going to do that for purposes of this video. However, your learners need to be more descriptive about what they've done as part of that work shadow. So a full explanation of the task completed, the category in which it meets, so they could have done knowledge questions at home, classroom training with a trainer, industry visit, mentoring, work shadowing. So this is obviously a work shadow. It can be backdated, so I did this last Tuesday. I started at 9 o'clock in the morning with my mentor and finished at 4. So it automatically calculates those minutes for me. Hit save, and it's now added that into my entries. It will be down the bottom because it's done in date order. So completed work shadow from 9 till 4, that's 420 minutes that's been calculated towards my off the job. It also adds it into the categories at the top. So work shadow, that's how many hours has been completed, work shadowing. And that's the total amount of off the job hours that have been completed. And the two little green arrows in a circle mean that the system is updating. So when the learner logs back in, it will no longer be 40%, it will be higher than that. But the system's currently calculating what that is. So that's the first way in which off the job can be uploaded to one file. If the assessor has given the learner paper-based off the job logs, these need to be uploaded through the journal. The journal is the only place where you're able to upload supporting evidence. So create a journal entry, and you will see there's the option to attach a file. So you don't need to be quite as descriptive in this box because you've already filled that detail out on your paper-based log. So simply C log attached. Now the log might be for one entry, it might be for a month's worth of entries. If it's for one entry, you do exactly the same thing. So it's a work shadow, it was done on Monday the 3rd, I started at 9, I finished at 12. Which is 180 minutes, and save. If your log is then over a longer period, so if you've done a month's worth of logs, so from the 1st of August to the 31st of August, I'd do the start and the end time exactly the same, because obviously it doesn't matter. But that time in there is not accurate. What you would need to do is calculate the minutes from your paper-based log. So if you've done 43 minutes, that is what you'd write in that box. The system will automatically calculate 9 till 9 from between those two dates and assume that you've done that many minutes, which won't be accurate. So you need to calculate those minutes yourself. So I'm going to say I've done 480 minutes of off-the-job training in the month of August. I'm then going to attach my paper-based log to my portfolio. Once it's been uploaded to the system, I hit continue, save, and I will see that my entry has been added here. It's also calculated my minutes, and that will be reflected in my off the job minutes here. So they're the two ways in which 20% off the job can be uploaded to your one file portfolio.